right. What's up, guys? Hope everybody's having a good day. I hope you enjoyed that little demo record I put together. I've been sitting on pieces of that for quite a while, and I put it out at, a week or so ago. I was bored one night and was like, you know what? I'll work on this for 15 minutes, and like 4 hours later, I had that. So, but it's a lot of fun. Someone asked how we do that. That's actually a tool that's built into the game itself. So you can record a particular instance. So the instance like I'm currently in around Deep Space Nine, I can do /demo record, give it a file name, hit enter, and let it record, say for, I don't know, let's say a minute. And then you can either change instances or turn off the demo record. And then you can put a string of code in the launcher and basically launch that file in a, it's not editable, but it basically relaunches that entire instance, and then you can free up the camera. You can move all around anybody that was in that instance. You could, move the camera over to them. You can make camera paths and things like that. So I had somebody had invited me to the interior of the Galaxy class there, and I had taken some demo records and did that. If you guys are interested, I can put together kind of a beginner's guide for that. I know Augie uses it quite a bit for doing screenshots and stuff. It's great for that because you can get real nice angles and you can get it just kind of the way you want to. So it's really nice. Zeph Films has a whole series on it. It's older, but nothing's really changed there. And there is a ton of stuff you can do with it. I mean, I barely scratched the surface doing, what I do with it. You can replace backgrounds. You can pull in other assets. You can, get rid of the skybox and make it green if you want to. If you want to, insert your own. It's pretty cool. Augie, how's it going, man? Jamie, good to see you. Martin, how you doing? Cesspool. Short 72, I don't know if you're still there or not. You had mentioned you weren't feeling well. I hope you feel better soon, buddy. That's always a bummer. Caliph, how you doing? Crusher, what's up, man? How's everybody doing today? Ducky? Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Danny, thank you. I appreciate it. All right, so we're going to go ahead and cover the news on console first, then PC. Then we'll just kind of shoot the shit for a little bit. We'll probably jump over to Risa and do the daily. Maybe do one of the races as well. I think would be fun. We won't talk about food because I am so full. I'm about to die. My my wife's birthday is tomorrow, and she likes this Mexican place around the corner. And so we went there for I don't know, kind of an early lunch, I guess. It was like 11 o'clock. It was kind of funny. Just a quick story. My youngest, my wife had got up early for a Sunday, anyways, around like 7-8 o'clock, and he was on his computer. So she's like, "Man, he's up early," So I came back to make sure that everyone's getting ready to go to eat. And it looked like he had just laid down. So I woke him up. He's in a bad mood. Come to find out, he didn't go to sleep last night. And so he's like a walking zombie. So now I'm having to like keep him awake at least for another like 4 or 5 hours so he can go to bed, 6, 7, and get his sleep schedule correct. But total walking zombie through all of lunch. I've been there. I can't do it anymore, though. I would be a mess. It couldn't happen. Him and my middle kid did it, I don't know, like a week or so ago, and so they're grounded from their computers for the next couple days. They're playing some Minecraft server. My wife's like, I don't understand like how you can be on that for so long. I'm trying to explain to her, like, I know it's not an MMO, but in terms of like grinding for materials and all these different kinds of things, because she only plays Fortnite basically, so she's not into the other stuff, and she just can't understand. I'm like, well, I was grinding for gear and ESO last night until like 3 a.m, but it's just one of those things. Worst thing about getting old, you can't avoid sleep anymore. That's right. I used to just operate on like 4 to 5 hours every night, was fine. But over the last couple of years, I just can't do it anymore. Part of that too is I could be probably in a little bit better shape, because I find like if I go start hitting the gym, because I'm like off and on with that. I always have a gym membership because just having it, makes me a little bit mentally stronger, I feel like. Not really. But I'll start going to the gym or exercising or riding BMX or whatever, and I find I get like really tired for like that first week. But then after that, after you get some of that recovery going, then I can do with a little less sleep. But who's got time for that these days? 4 to 5 hours myself, but I'm 60s now, and I need like 7 to 8. Yeah, I need 7 to 8 for sure. Sarcasm, what's up, man? How you doing? 52 years young here. Well, I work security on the graveyard shift. Yeah. No cats? Oh, dude, I should go try and find a new kitten we got. We got a Maine Coon for my wife. My wife, she's so spoiled, dude. She wanted a Maine Coon kitten, so we got her one of those. He's pretty cool. The dogs are chilling out now, and hopefully they'll get along. I'm always a little bit like skeptical because like my Dalmatian's pretty good sized dog, and it's just like for her to get excited once, grab hold of it, it'd be over. But I mean, she's never ever been aggressive towards any of our other animals, ourselves. I mean, I question if someone broke in, would she even do anything? She's a hugger. But we're getting to the point. I think I'll later tonight I'll maybe bring the cat into the pen and go in there with them and make sure they're all good to go. Dwayne, thank you. I appreciate it. So, Sark, cats are always welcome. I got 3 cats now, 3 dogs, 2 birds, 3 kids. It's a freaking zoo in this place. I don't know what this sleep is. Yeah. Get a sphere. Attack cat. Those are the ones like, we have a female cat. She's only a couple years old. And she's a little bee, man. I mean, so the new kitten, she's swatting him around and kind of, chasing him, but she's kind of eased up a bit. I feel like maybe she's just, I think with dogs and cats, I don't want to say it's territorial, but there's a hierarchy, right? So anytime I've brought in a new like cat in the house, especially, they'll generally, the other two will corner them, pin them, swat them around a little bit, and then they're all good. Same thing with one when we got Cardi, our Dalmatian. She was a puppy, and 2 of the cats cornered her, swatted her a bit, and now she's afraid of the other 2. Like she'll like get excited, start jumping around, and go running after them and stuff. But as soon as they stop and turn around, she's like, burp. Nick, what's up, man? You working today, Nick? Nick was in the newspaper. So proud of him. Noah boat? Yeah. If my house could float, we could call it that, right? It's an ark. We got 2 dogs. Mikey the old and her new adopted puppy. Stubbed? Nice. Okay, so you're not at work yet. Oh, you don't embarrass me ever, bud. All right. Yeah, if I can find him, maybe I'll bring him out here. I don't know. I don't want him to get loose out here. There's too much crap behind here. I use the green screen because it's a disaster. And if he gets into all that stuff, then it's going to take me hours to get him out. Alan, how you doing, man? Good to see you. And okay, and just confirming our bot is working. So we'll start the giveaway here in just a little bit. So we have the Maquis Raider, and we'll just look at that here. So we got the Maquis Raider we're giving away. This was donated by Alan, and I'm sorry, not by Alan, by Martin. Names rhyme. And so decided to go ahead and do this for the 10K celebration stream. I wanted to do it last week, but I was just worn out. There's just so much stuff going on with the holiday and all that other kind of crap. So I decided to just take a little bit of a break. So Dalmatians are aggressive. She's never been aggressive, but I mean, we've also, since she was a puppy, like my neighbors have dogs and they have one that they had got like at the same time. So like they constantly play, like I'll just bring her over there and leave her for a couple hours, or, and then we have the cats, obviously we have kids. But I mean, the only time I've ever seen her be even slightly aggressive is I gave her a meat bone, and I went to take it from her and she kind of snapped at me. And before I even knew what was happening, my wife was like over my shoulder, like in her face, like, I don't think so, you know, and she was curling up into a ball, a little bit afraid. But I really think that, I think dogs, it doesn't matter the breed you get. I don't know that any of them are inherently, you know, super aggressive. I think it's just the, you know, the manner in which you raise them in, their environment and that kind of thing. And I'm sure some just are, right? I mean, some humans are, you know, raised in homes where, you know, it seems like everything's perfect, and maybe it is, but they still turn out to be crazy, right? So, I mean, all depends on that mix of chemicals in your head. Lab Pit, and she's a sweetheart. I'd really like to get like a Rottweiler. I think they're super cute looking, but again, it's one of those dogs that's got like the stigma, kind of like the pit bulls, you know, like, oh, they're killers, you know, and I don't believe that. Z-Frame raffle, not yet. That'll start here in, let's say, about 15 minutes or so. We'll go through the news, and then we'll jump over to Risa, and I'll start the giveaway once that goes. So we'll be giving away the Maquis Raider, and that will be for PC. And just an update, and let me find the person here. I think it's Danny. So 2 weeks ago, I did a giveaway for some console codes that were given to me by Kale. And I haven't done any more of those yet. Kale's the community manager for Star Trek Online. And I don't have his name right up here. I've been in contact with him. But anyways, he's unable to get it to work. So I don't know if we're just doing something wrong or what the deal is. But I've not been able to get any kind of direction from them as to what we need to do for those to work for console. I had confirmed they're good for both platforms when he gave them to me. But I have not been able to get that confirmation. So I'm working on that for him. He's being really patient, and I appreciate it. If I haven't heard back from these guys this week, then I'll probably just send him a PSN gift card. But those other codes are just going to be on hold until I can get some clarification on how exactly they're redeemed. I didn't think it was rocket science. Maybe they're for Xbox and not for PlayStation, and he was mistaken. I'm not sure, but anyways, that's the update on that. As soon as I have that straightened out, then I'll be doing quite a few of those giveaways for the codes for all the console players. Also used to deliver pizza. Pit bulls are the biggest babies, except for when actually baby is. Yeah. Well, I know some of those dogs, like pit bulls and stuff, I mean, they were bred to, you know, watch over children, at least like way back in the day. I don't know that really makes any, you know, sense now, but, you know, hundreds of years ago, especially if you didn't live in a town or a city, you know, you had to worry about, you know, wolves and bears and different things like that. People, you know, I mean, I guess you got to worry about people now, but a lot of those dogs were bred for that. It's kind of like the Dalmatians. They were, everyone associates them with, you know, as being fire dogs, you know, or whatever, but they were actually bred to like wrangle horses and stuff like that. So the fire departments, when they use horse and carriage and stuff, they would employ them to make sure the horses were doing what they wanted them to. People suck. They can suck. They can also do amazing things as well. I mean, it's a spectrum, right? A lot of times we look at the world, you know, by all the bad stuff because it's constantly in our face. You know, if you're a social media user, you watch the news and all that kind of thing, and it just seems like everything's so bad all the time and it's terrible. But unfortunately, that's the stuff that gets clicks and, you know, grabs people's attention, you know. But there's a lot of good people out there as well. A lot. I would argue probably more than bad. All right, let's take a look at the news here. I hadn't had any drop frames. A few months back, I was having problems with stream performance, bitrate and stuff, so I had lowered my bitrate, still had the problems, and then the problem like fixed itself. I think it was my ISP. So I'm slowly creeping that bitrate back up just to make sure it wasn't me like overloading my router or something like that. And it doesn't look like we're having any problems, so that is good. All right. All right, so on console, so there's not a ton of news because the events are going. That's kind of the focus, right? So there's not tons and tons of stuff happening here. So for console, they have a bonus marks weekend. So they'll get plus 50% marks on their on any source that you can get those from, except for I think your recruit boxes, those kinds of things. But any TFOs, or anything else, patrols, anything that awards box or marks, you will get additional marks for doing that through the weekend. So if you needed to farm that, we'll do that today and tomorrow. News at 5 with MC Stu. Yeah. We're going to talk about the positive stuff, though, right? Like more marks. Thanks for all the guides. As return player, they're very helpful. Joe, you're welcome. I appreciate that. All right. And then next for console, they have got the Cheval. Silent H, right? Cheval. Temporal Science. That's a spearhead, right? Let's click into it. So there's quite a few reviews that have been put out on PC. Augie has a few, and I think a few builds for it, so I would check that out if that's something you're interested on console. Stats, all those kinds of things are going to be same cross-platform. I think it's a pretty good-looking ship. It was bigger than what I expected. I do not have it. It's similar to a few of the other ships that I already have, so it wasn't something I wanted to trade all my kids for with how expensive it can be, being that it's a promo ship. But if that is something you're interested, if you search that up on YouTube, you'll get Augie's videos. I think CasualSAB has a couple on it as well, and there's a few others out there. They can give you a rundown on not just the stats, but how to potentially build it and how well it can perform. All right, and then on PC, we have a upgrade weekend, which is so nice. So most of my stuff is upgraded. On my free-to-play, I have some work to do. But generally what I'll do is I'll save up my dilithium, or I'll save up my Phoenix boxes until there's one of these weekends. Then I'll open them all, hopefully get an epic, but probably won't. And then I'll take the upgrades, I'll break them all down into upgrades, and I'll demonstrate this here in a moment. And I will then use the Phoenix upgrades to, get all my gear up to at least Mark 15 and hopefully epic, depending on, how quickly the stuff pops. But basically what you're going to get is ×2 the effectiveness of any kind of upgrade that you have in the game. So this is the time to do it. They run these every month or two or a couple months. So, saving up those Phoenix packs. I know sometimes like you'll get them and you want to upgrade stuff, and I'm guilty of it as well. I'll just go and, do it in an off time. I will try and use like upgrades boosts, which you can use as well. I wonder if I have any on my character. We'll take a look. But you can do very well. Even, with the nerf, it sucks because it was better before, frankly. But, in terms of the upgrade side of it, so they do have a reduced rate now. We've talked about that at length. But it's still the most efficient way in the game to do it. So this will be running until tomorrow. So if you're unaware of this, or you haven't logged in over the weekend or whatever, and you have some stuff to upgrade, I would definitely take advantage of the upgrade weekend. It is the time to do it. I went through the patch notes. There's nothing in there really of major consequence. There's, swimsuits, not working or clipping right. I didn't see anything about it clipping in fun places or anything like that. I had heard quite a bit of people having issues with the Borg Juggernaut and Vanity Shields equipping to it correctly. So there was parts of it that wouldn't take that, or, it wasn't covering it. So it looks like they fixed that. I don't have that ship either, so not able to confirm that or not. They've fixed some of the way that nacelles, connect to ships on the Jem'Hadar Legendary Attack ship. It's a bunch of just kind of, basic cosmetic little stuff, so nothing major changing wise. Somebody did mention in chat right before the stream started that the carrier wave hack was not working anymore with tractor beam. I am not aware of that, and what we'll do is we'll just test it real quick and see if that's happening. Stu2001, what's up, man? Good to see you. So again, patch notes for this week, nothing really major at all. Unless you have a Borg Juggernaut and you've been losing your mind because your Vanity Shield is not equipping properly, which I would understand, that should be fixed now. All right, let's do a quick test here and see if the carrier wave, what's going on with that. Carrier wave shield hack, starship trait, hacking tractor beam. Billy, so you're saying that's not working with that anymore? I haven't done any supported runs in the last week or two, so I haven't noticed that, and I haven't done any since this last patch. So I need to look at that and we'll just check it out real quick. Let me jump over to my support, and we'll just try it real fast. And then we'll jump over to Risa, and we'll have a little bit of fun, get the giveaway started. Let's change characters for that. Raffle hasn't started yet, guys. It'll start in just about 5 minutes or so. I was trying to put together my main tune to look like, you know, Lower Decks theme when the ship had came out. Wasn't able to really get it together. I need to change it. Let's see, support. Who do we want to use for support? We're going to use Nasty. So he's got nasty support skills. After the update no longer works. Okay. Because that's something that we use pretty heavily. Is it just with that ability or also with intel abilities? Like, is it all of it not working? We'll test it real quick here just so we can see. We're going to change ships to a different support. Yeah, that will suck, Augie, because that's because then, especially if it's like a shadow nerf and they meant to do it, then that means only intel abilities, you know, and that's going to limit your choices of ships for, especially for support. Because I'm using it on my free-to-play on the Mir Gargarin, my Torp build. It's budget, you know, budget E build. I mean, I have some low B stuff on there and things like that, but I don't have like any trait I want in the game, right? So I use that a lot. Let me make sure this is set up right. All right, so we got our intel abilities and tractor beam here. Let's make sure that is slotted. It is. Activating tractor beam or intel. Okay. All right, so let's just take a quick look here and see what happens. What am I looking for? Let's see what happens. Ty, it's so nice when you can unlock traits account-wide and you don't have to re-unlock it. It's a nightmare. All right, so he's got full shields. We have tractor beam. Let's make sure everything stayed slotted. Carrier wave, I'm missing something here. I don't know what. Hey, I have it twice. Look at that. Jesus Christ. That's weird. All right, let's just do that. All right. This ship is so slow. Am I moving? Do I have engines? Oh, we're still in the countdown. Jesus. I'm losing my mind. I need to be able to get away quickly. Okay, we're almost in range. Nope. Took him down. Now, Billy, what you could be experiencing is misfires. And that happens. That happens quite a bit. Oh, we're about to die. No, target that torpedo. Target that. Oh, we're dead. All right, so it does work, but you might just be having misfires. That happens to me all the time. We're all, you know, especially in like the coordinated runs, because we use that a lot along with the intel abilities. And there's a, you know, it's often that we'll click it and it doesn't actually do anything. But that ability is still working. So I would chalk that up probably to misfires. Oh, I've nicked myself quite a few times. If you don't know what we're talking about, REA is a heavy plasma torpedo that fires when you use tractor beam, and if you're too close, it will kill you instantly. And we make fun of Nick because he's done it to himself quite a bit, but if we're all being honest, I think we've all done it to ourselves a lot. Yeah. For some reason, it just seems like every time he goes, though, it's like pretty often. All right, let's go ahead and get out of here. So if you ever want to test anything, coming to Khitomer Vortex, if you just want to do it by yourself and you want to test some sort of abilities or different things like that, you can come in solo through the private tab, come to Khitomer Vortex, and try out whatever you want to on this first cube. And you can obviously set the difficulties depending on what you want to test against it or the level of your build. It's a nice little map to be able to kind of check stuff out and do a little bit of testing. Wizard Girly, how you doing? Attack pattern Nick. Yeah, hopefully he's already gone. He gets sensitive about that. All Things Trek 47, how you doing? Hey, thank you, I appreciate it. In game is different depending on the player and how that person plays and wants to play the game. That's right, because the end game is there. I mean, the bottom line is, and I don't want to go down this rabbit hole, there is no end game. Once you finish all the story content, it's a matter of you grinding out all your reps, doing all that stuff. But other than running TFOs and and the new story content when it comes out, the end game is whatever it is you want to make it. Because there's no really hard raid dungeons or anything like that that give you, extra good loot and stuff like that. So it really is whatever you want it to be, which is a nice thing as well. I think it could be that way and still have some stuff to do, for the very end game, but it is what it is. CasualSAB, what's up, man? How'd it get good? Yeah. We had gotten a report that Carrier Wave was not proccing off of tractor beam, but it is. I think that they were probably having misfire problems. And as I said, we've experienced plenty of that ourselves. Amui, what's up, buddy? Can you hop aboard the spaceship? Sure. We call them starships, but... yeah, download the game, dude. All right, let's go ahead and jump over to Risa, and then I'm going to start the giveaway. Let me change characters. Wizard Girly, I appreciate that, and I'm sorry we started it late. We went out with my wife's family for her birthday, and then tomorrow's her actual birthday, and then we'll be going out with my family tomorrow. I think we're doing Italian food. All right, so we want to go to, who do we want to go to? We want to go to Kel. Yeah, there we go. A movie. So you're not for sure? That's what that means, right? Because dead ass. I don't know. Most of the people here will probably be about as confused as I was, right? So my wife, somebody had sent her a message about her computer, talking about they were going to have the same computer as her, and they said something like, girl, dead ass, we're going to have the same PC. And so my wife's telling me this, and I'm like, and she was telling me in context of something else that was happening. But so I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, what does dead ass mean? And so I'm repeating it back to her, and she's just like, yeah, like, she's gonna have the same PC. I'm like, well, what does dead ass have to do with anything? And so what I found out is that dead ass means like for sure, like we're for sure gonna have the same PC. Where dead ass, it doesn't make any sense to me, guys. I mean, is it just me? Right, so I started speculating. So does live ass mean that like it's not the same, or it's not for sure? Anyways, it's a boomer moment, but I just thought I'd share it with you guys there. All right, let's get into our Risa uniform. No, not that one. There we go. Someone's got a party ball going. All right, let's get the giveaway started here, guys. I'm going to start the giveaway. We're going to run that for 20 minutes. I am going to go and get some water. I have some Gatorade, but it's making my mouth not good. And then we'll go ahead and run the event, and then we'll find some activities to do here. Streaming with Old Man Stu? Yeah. I don't know, man. I can't keep up. The made-up ones are, like, the worst. Like, was it a few years back, people were saying things like fleek? I'm like, what does that even come from? You know, I mean... Amui, I appreciate that. Don't make it too weird, though. I'm gonna have to... I shouldn't have brought this up. I'm having to, like, approve anybody saying deadass. Deadass is... This context is illogical. Right, exactly, right? Because my logic was live ass means that, like, it's not... Anyways, let's just stop. All right, giveaway. YouTube's telling me now would be a good time to insert ads. I don't know. Well, maybe if I'm going to take a break. I don't want to do that to you guys. We'll do that later. Okay, let me get the giveaway going. So this is going to be for the Maquis Raider Tier 6. It's a Lobby ship, and it is for PC. Everybody is welcome to enter. As long as you're on PC, please. If you're not on PC, you won't be able to use the ship. And we're going to run this for 20 minutes. You will need to be here when the giveaway... Actually, we'll go 25 because I need to get water, so that'll kill a few minutes. So we'll stretch that out. Deadass ad free. Yeah, see, we're getting it. We're getting it. We know what's up. Oh, Jesus. Wizard Girly, that was perfect. All right, let's save that. And let's start the giveaway. Yeah, I'm telling you, dude. I was thinking about buying some of that. It's a touch of gray. You just like, because I need a little bit of it there, but like there's some like patches and they have that stuff. It's called touch of gray. You like comb it in and it like just leaves like a little bit of gray left. Gotta have a little bit of that seasoning, right? All right, let me go get a drink of water real quick, guys. Give me just a couple minutes, and then we'll do the event and have some fun here. Let me find the right buttons. Here we go. Oh, I forgot I got this in front of me. Half tempted to log in and dance in front of the MCs too. Just because? Yeah, that's the thing. All right, I need to do my daily here. And we have a power board race coming up in 15 minutes. We'll do that next. I really need to get a faster floater. It's kind of lazy mode. The slow one. All right, where am I going? There's one there. There's one over there. I'm missing one somewhere. Where is it? And one there. Okay. All right, I got a plan. Rob, what's up, man? I was about to message you the other day just to check in, and then I got distracted. So I'm glad you're here. How you doing? Augie, dude, thank you for the membership. 11 months? Has it been that long? That's crazy. Looking good with the hair a bit longer. I was trying to get it cut today, but it's not too long for my liking. I wouldn't mind it just kind of trimmed up, I think, around the sides. I don't know. My hair is pretty thin too, so like maybe I just need to keep it as long as possible until it's gone, you know. I told you guys about that that blow dryer brush my wife has. It's still in there. I keep using it. It's awesome, dude. You get out of the shower and you just like it dries your hair and it like combs it all at the same time. It's really cool. Yeah, it's a jetpack, Amui. So I'm doing this course. I got to do 3 of those little things that I just did. And then I get progress towards getting a ship for this event, which is this ship. It's big space jellyfish. It does fold up into like a UFO, more looking like kind of thing. Mike, have a good one. Thanks for being here, man. Appreciate you. Yeah, we're upgrading the floater this year. It's just one of those things, like, cause I'll farm out hard at the beginning, and then like I'll get a little burned on farming for the resources, and then it's like I don't want to spend, you know, 1,000 on like a real nice floater because I want to get kit modules or whatever else, you know. I think it's time. Oh, almost missed one. I haven't had to redo any of them. Part of that's because this thing's so slow, but it's not bad for like doing the course. It's fine. It's just kind of getting from A to B if there's no like good transport sites around, or if you're doing any of the hunts or any of that kind of thing. Let's go to the camp. Yeah, that's true, 1701. Because that was the other thing. It was like, okay, well, if I get the faster one, then I could just farm out much faster. You know, replacement credits, then it's our favors, and then it's paid for, and now I'm winning, right, and being able to get more of them. Upgraded floaters are well worth it. Yeah, I'll just bite the bullet and do it. We've got 11 minutes to the power board race, so if anybody wants to get in on that, I'll check the instance if it's super full. We'll see if there's one maybe that isn't very full, and then we can all just jump over to that. Yeah, 'cause look at that thing. I can get around the map so fast with one of those. No male dance instructors on for the dance off. Black Dragon, you got the elite board and board. Okay, the hog board. Yeah, I should get it. I mean, that's number one. It's just one of those things. Like I said, I only come here and do this stuff for the event, right? So it's like I always feel like I should save that for gear that I'm going to use year round. But you guys are right. Getting that is going to make me be able to farm that stuff much, much easier. One we're on is full. Yeah, let's look at that here real quick. All right. 18. Okay, players. Wow, there's up. You can fit up to 50 people on these maps. I didn't realize that. All right, so it looks like number 10 has the lowest. I'm going to jump to instance 10. Jingazu, yeah, that's the other part of it, right? Because when I'm farming, I'll normally use, you know, my alts and that kind of thing. Dude, I am rubber banding all over the place. Let's wait a second here. So really, I mean, you would need it on like multiple characters. What the hell is going on? Maybe we should have stayed on that other instance. Maybe it's just because everybody loading in. I'm gonna wait a second. Look at that. All right, let's see if we can move. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't power board and text. Ooh, they got the ramps in there now. Those are always fun. Can you go backwards? No, you can't go backwards. Interesting. All right, so we got 8 minutes. Dude, that one's huge. It's hard to do that little clicky thing. Oh, we were gonna upgrade. We were gonna show off upgrading an item, and I forgot all about it. I'd crafted a couple phaser omnis. I was gonna show the upgrading with the upgrade weekend and then give it away probably in Discord. I won't have time to do that now, but I will upgrade it and then I'll just do a giveaway for it in Discord. There is a giveaway going right now in the Discord server, and it's for a full set, or I guess full set's a bad way to say it. It's 8 Kelvin timeline weapons boxes. So you can get the torpedo. I'm not sure. Is there an Omni? There's beam arrays. I think that's it, right? There's just beam arrays and torpedoes in that. I think there's some ground stuff too. The torpedo's pretty cool. It's got I think like a 4 or 6 second cooldown on it. Put a couple of those on. That thing shoots fast. No Omni, beams only. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I'm like, I can't ever remember seeing any of the other ones. But yeah, that'll be pulled. What is that going to be? Tomorrow. Tomorrow at 8 o'clock my time. So that's Pacific Standard Time right now, I think, for me. We in Arizona, we don't set our clocks back or forward. So we just go between Mountain Standard Time and Pacific Time. So right now I believe I'm on Mountain Standard Time. It's almost 3 o'clock now. So in 5 hours, it'll be 24 hours when that gets pulled. So if you want in on that, just jump in the Discord server, go to the giveaway tab, and click on this icon right here. First one. I remember when I was fairly newer. I think that box might have been out, but I got my hands on like, I think three or four of those torpedoes. And there were some people at the time that had, you know, torpedo builds. I don't think that was really kind of a big thing back then. And so I had set up the Hirogen Hunter ship with all of those in the front. And I'm sure it wouldn't have parsed super high or anything, but I just had the time of my life with that. Because that thing they just fired so quickly. You know, now I was thinking about just doing a meme build for fun, because now there's ways, you know, or there was ways, I guess, in the past, but there's even more ways to cool down and reset, you know, the timers on those. It'd be fun to do a legit torpedo build, but just use Kelvin timeline. Favorite non-combat summer pet? I don't have any, but if I could have any, it would be this bird this person has right here. I want the bird. I need to start working on this event. The bird is cool. That would be my favorite. All right, we got 10 minutes on the giveaway. Our race starts in 4. So I haven't ran this race this year, and I'm trying to remember last year. If we're just here at the start, then you're good to go, right? Like, is there a coordinator that you have to talk to? You have all the birds? There's more than one? Even the dead ones? Birds aren't real. It'll ask you to join the race. Okay, win it right before in the prep phase. Gotcha. Yeah, on my list is a couple of the kit frames. I'll probably get the Vanity Shield just on one character, just so I have it. What else? A couple of the kit modules. The Risian Tribble, per Martin's recommendation. Is that, Martin, you had, I think, posted in Discord, or maybe it was on the video for the Shaxx Cannon giveaway. Is that the same Risian Tribble that you were talking about the week before last? And I think there's 2 of them, right, in the store. Who's an AI? Spencer? Spencer, how's that sleep schedule going? Of the tribbles, the Risian tribbles, Martin. There was one that was in that giveaway with the Shaxx Cannon. Is that the one that you were talking about? Where you can feed it the food, and then that's the buff it'll have. Plain white with brown and gray ship beard. Yeah, that's what we need. Okay, it is. Okay, cool. So I have it. So that saves me some favors. Now the question is, does that... If you use that tribble, does that turn off your gambling device? I know some of the other ones do. Oh, it's only 52. Okay. So maybe we'll get that on a couple. Oh, we got a kid approaching. What's up, dude? 600K, good job. How many hours is that of farming? Yeah, but not from the beginning. What game is it? Oh, I know it's Minecraft. What server? Zadar? It's weird, bro. Dismissed. All right, here we go. Love you, bud. Oh, it buffs the group? Oh, that's crazy. I didn't know that. I got a report and everything. My middle one, he takes every opportunity. He's so sweet. We're good friends with some of the teachers he's had, and I think when he went into first grade, the teacher had texted my wife, and he's like, Riker keeps raising his hand like every couple hours, and I'll call on him, and you know, so she's like, I'll say, hey, you know, what do you need, Riker? And he's like, I love you. You know, like, just, it's just casual too. It's not even like he's trying to be funny or anything like that. I'm like, yeah, that's what he does. Buffs everyone within 5 meters. Okay. Once you leave that range, does it turn off? That's pretty cool. Hey, you got like 20 seconds because the race is about to start. What do you want? Yeah. How are you still awake right now? All right, you got a couple hours and then you got to go to bed, dude. The Risian Tribble I got in the Shack's Cannon giveaway is regen. I know there's more than one. I don't even see my character. Oh, there she is. Maybe that's the stock boost that it has, but then you can feed it. Be cool if you could do some like flips off these ramps. Oh, 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 we're drifting. What are the transporter beams? Are those just telling you where to go? Or are those a hazard or something? I haven't seen that before. I feel like I'm losing pretty bad. No, 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 not in the trees. All that matters to me is hitting the ramps. No. Because you have to go up and claim the flag, right? Or you just have to get in the spot. That's fun. All right, 1 minute, 20 seconds on the giveaway. If you haven't jumped in, exclamation point raffle. Again, it is PC only for the Maquis Raider. Got to click the flag, okay, either way. Let's see if I can get to it, jeez. No, no, slow down. How many do you get for just completing the race? I don't know. That's a good question. I got 501 right now. Do you get any for just completing 12 of them? I think the scavenger hunt, the artifact hunt, and the dance off, I think those are probably the best way to farm it. A couple of those too you can do with multiple characters through each of the cycles. 15? Okay. My camera's in the way of my chat screen. Let me see here. I don't think I got any. Oh, sweet. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Low nut to 75. Artifact giveaway is 50. Thank you for those favors. I appreciate that. Give 100 plus or minus, because that depends on performance, right? All right. Our giveaway is closed. So let's go ahead and pull a winner. So if you win, I'll just need you to sound off in chat. I'll have you confirm whether or not you are in Discord. And then what I'll have you do is contact me in Discord. We'll do the verification, and then I will send you the stuff over. The stuff. All right, let's pull this over here. Jamie, that was you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Spencer, have a good day. Is it bad that I'm still using all the base modules for my summer event? No, I'm pretty much there too. All right, here we go. Augie, are you streaming tonight or today? I guess it's tonight now, at least for you. I don't. Yeah, in an hour. Okay. Shoot me the link. I don't see it listed as your featured. Send me the link for it in Discord if you don't mind, and I'll post it in chat here. All right, let us go ahead and do the giveaway. All right, we're gonna pull in 3, 2, and 1. A very stable milking stool. Is that real? If you are here, please say something in chat. I don't have the pre-scheduled because I am a shitter. Come on, dude. All right, I will. I'll put your do a shout out. There he is. All right. Do you have Discord? I'm a very stable milking stool. Do you have Discord? Or do you use Discord? I guess let me put it that way. I just like to get this part out of the way before we're done, just to make sure that we can get connected. Discord equals yes. Okay, perfect. Just shoot me a DM when you have a moment, and I will, after the stream, I will get with you, do the quick verification, make sure you are who you say you are in Discord. There's different usernames for everybody, obviously, across game, Discord, and all of that. So I have an easy little method for that, which just takes a second, and then I will send you the ship in game. Congratulations. And let's go ahead and move that off. Oh, another 500. You guys are spoiling me here. Thank you very much. Stasha? Stasha? I think I'm saying that right. Estasha? I don't know what the comma makes, it do. I'm so bad with words. It's ridiculous. Edrar, have a good one. Do I have any upgrades on this? I'll just do it after. So I had some omnis on my main character where I was on when I started with, I was going to upgrade one of them up to Epic. So I'll do that after the stream, and then I'll put that live in the Discord server in the giveaway tab. It'll probably just have like a, I don't know, probably do like a 3-day timer on that since it's kind of smaller. But if you're looking for an Omni, that'll be live. It's a phaser Omni. The S is silent. Okay. Silent S. It's kind of like the silent. Is it a K in the what's the reward ship called again? I think I blocked it out because it really irritated me. Yeah, Silent C. All right. I think that is going to do it for me, guys. I need to do a few things here. We'll get the giveaway sent out. I will be live again next week. If you guys have questions, need build help, looking for people to play with, hit up the Discord server. If you're looking for a fleet, Fed, or KDF for PC, there's also a link down in the description for that. I'd recommend hitting them both up. You don't have to join the fleet if you just want to, participate in the fleet Discord server as well. So that's open to everybody. But that's generally where we'll coordinate events and promotions, those kinds of things as well. So if you're not a part of that, I recommend doing so. Lots of great people in there, and we'd love to have each and every one of you. The only rule and requirement is that you're nice and respectful, which pretty much everybody generally is, so, and I appreciate that. You'll join Discord chat. Always need more bodies. Yeah. I know Kaleth and a few others in the Deadass. Deadass, that Discord server? No, that can't be right. I don't know. I'm gonna stop that. But in the Fleet Discord server, a lot of the guys in there are doing stuff nightly, group stuff. So if you're looking for a team or want to play with some others, again, you don't have to be in the fleet. So I mean, it's just open to anybody. Everybody is more than welcome to join that. I'm gonna have to add deadass as an okay word to the mod thing here on the YouTube. All right, Augie's gonna be live in about an hour. He didn't pre-schedule it, but I'm sure most of you are probably familiar with Augie. But here is his channel. If you're not, or if you didn't know, he will be live in an hour. So I'd go check that out. Those are always fun. I will be in and out. Oh, sorry, my wife just pulled up. I'm like, what is that noise? I got one headphone in and one not, and it like plugs my ear, so it's kind of weird. Anyways, please like sub MCStu's channel, Dwayne. I don't know why it modded that, and that's weird. Anyways, if you haven't subbed to the channel, do so. I appreciate that. We did hit the 10K last week, and I mean, I'm just blown away by the support from you guys. You guys are awesome, and I really appreciate every single one of you. Even if you're not a subscriber, if you just watch the videos, that's really number one. I mean, the subscriber counts, once you get over 1,000 for YouTube, the rest of it doesn't matter, I mean, it matters. I mean, I appreciate it, but what really matters the most is, you guys watching the videos, and I hope that they're helpful. If you guys have suggestions, things you would like to see, there is a channel in the Discord server for that. And I really appreciate when people give me feedback in there, either if it's criticism or ideas or whatever. I just really enjoy, making videos, running the channel. And sometimes I sit here and I'm like, what am I gonna, do this week? And so when I have that feedback from you guys, that's really helpful, and I really do appreciate that. So did you get the 500? Because it seems it's still in my inventory. I think it might have timed out. Axel, yeah, I think it timed out. But let me check. It's at 500. Yeah, it timed out. I think I was sitting too long when I accepted it. So you have to, accept it and then confirm it. That's okay. All right, guys, that is going to do it for me. Until next weekend, you guys stay safe, and thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you. Axel, thank you. I got it. I appreciate it, man. Martin, have a good one. Appreciate you as always. Crusher, have a good one. General Washington, I think you jumped in earlier, and I did not say hi, so hello and goodbye. Caliph, have a good one. Appreciate you. Jamie. Rob, 07s. Red, have a good one. Thanks for being here. Assemdol, I'm butchering that. I'm sorry. Have a good one. All things Trek 47, as always, have a good one. Appreciate you. Dark Ghost, have a good one. 07s. Rui, have a good one. Thanks, guys. I appreciate all you. Have a good one.